What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Tom. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Got him with a left jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Straight right just misses. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Love that, the jab slick, just keep him on.
Sean, get your boxing back together and put it back on him this round.
Keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. You were smart, you weren't loading up.
Fight, do you?
Come on.
You've let him back into this, you're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab basics, just get your rhythm back.
I don't want you to load up, don't be looking there for...
Don't worry about it, let's go out there, let's reset. Forget
He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt, he's ready to go, but you've got to be...
and win this next round. I need you to focus on shit.
Just stay focused, don't let him...
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Go back out there and win the round.
Your time in already, right hand's beautiful, that's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Punch, counter punch. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Stop what you're doing. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
In the middle, can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let...
Come on, let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Much yet. Keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. You were thinking, you were smart, you were loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work.
Get focused, get your mind back on the job, get back out there.
It's on the end of what you do. Good work. Don't be looking at...
I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt, he's rough.
You don't give him anything. Go back and win the round.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had it?
On to the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
I've done that before. Use your reach, use your speed. Frustrate the opponent. Make them make a mistake.
That right jab just misses. Do you believe what we're seeing? Those counter punches have to hurt. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
If you're standing in front of a dumper truck and you're trying to punch it back, push it back, the dumper truck is probably going to roll right over you.
Perfect counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Stay focused.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting
Again, don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will...
Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out.
Up. You were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
Don't miss, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back
Him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Don't worry about our round. Don't worry about our round. Let's go out.
And he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
Round, but we don't care. Go out there and win this.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Work there. The jabs are working.
That confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace.
Here we go to the fourth round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Which fighter will say no mas? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That counter punch caught him clean. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. time they drop their guard, they get caught. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. That counter shot lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
You're starting to make mistakes and you switch.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
Good job. Get back out there and win the round.
This is great. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
For a fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back.
Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little.
You just go back out there and you just to win this round. Get your mind back,
Get your focus. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round.
Shot at a time. Set him up, but you can take him out.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Get your mark, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Not a lot. Not a defense here at all. He threw a punch and just got countered. Good counter punching. And he scores with the counter. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Missing with the hook. How about that time counter shot? Just avoids the left uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next? On to the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Well done with that counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You'd like to see more jabs. The straight right just misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and... Here we go. It's round 7. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They exchange punches. There's a counter shot. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. Beautiful counter shot. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. That bell could not have... There's the bell to start round 8. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Counter shot. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Misses with that uppercut. like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. These punches coming from every angle. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Go back out there and win the round.
Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there.
There's the bell to start round 9. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes. It's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Both men step back for just a moment. Nope, that jab not going to score. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it! Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions! A much better game plan here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. He is... Here comes the 10th round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good counter punch. They both want the knockout. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Catch and shoot. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Misses with the straight left. jab doesn't score. And he just missed with that left jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
All the way through cap.
To go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Job, get back out there and win the round. Knee jab, you're getting your time in already.
There's the bell to start round 11. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Nice counter shot. A straight right just misses. And he misses with that straight left. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
The perfect counter lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. I promise you. And there's the bell to start round 12. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. A lot of effort being exerted here. And down goes Fury. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four. You are ready.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
You've got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
That's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning.
Oh my God, Johnny! Usyk might go down here. What an upset! A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about fury in that last round. It's not over till it... They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Nice counter punch. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
A straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even-steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That counter punch caught him clean. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well done with that counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. Let's talk about fury in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Jab back. Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking at...
And there's the bell to start the round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Punching. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counters. He threw a punch and just got countered. That hook doesn't score. His stamina is off the charts. No respect for each other's punching power. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that. So we've reached the final round of the fight. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
that perfect counter lands. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Beautiful counter punch. The straight right just misses. Just missed with that hook. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Hard look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you...
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Never know with these scorecards, that will go down as a majority decision victory.
Told you all right, we don't see this that often, but when we do, we really remember it, and this is one of those fights. But